So today I'm going to challenge myself to build a courtyard in 1 hour. I think the first thing that I'm going to want to do is go ahead and pick a block palette. I'm a really big fan of andesite. I really like the way it looks as in the ground. Impulse used it in season 8 on his in his mega base, and I just love the way it looks. It's really simple, but adds a nice little bit of texture. I think sandstone's going to be a pretty good variant for this kind of build. We'll grab a couple of different variations to it, probably just those two for now. So a couple different variations of andesite and a few different variations of sandstone as well. We'll probably end up using some regular bricks in there as well. Ooh, end stone. That could look really great with the sandstone too. Now that I think of it, probably birch. I think birch probably goes right along with those blocks. And stripped birch, I think that's going to be perfect. But that space is bugging me. There we go, that looks a little bit better. Let's just keep it simple for now, and we can add some more later if we need to. Alright, I'm going to start right at 0, 0, and I kind of want this to be pretty big, so we'll go out, I don't know, 32 blocks or so. I think that looks like a pretty good amount of space to work with. There it is from straight above. Alright, let's jump over to Plots Modeler so we can get the layout for the circle. So this is a really great website. As you can see, you can get all kinds of different shapes and all that stuff to just figure out exactly how you build things and the numbers behind it all. So we're going to go into ellipse, and we have a width of 65 blocks. So here's how that's going to look, and as we can see, we're going to need to just kind of match all these numbers all the way around. But I'm not going to bore you guys with all those numbers. I'm sure you can count. Alright, so there's a circle all put together. Now I just got to fill the whole thing with andesite. I'm just going to do regular andesite at first, and then I'll come back around with the polished andesite to add a little bit of variation to it. So here's a few inspiration pictures of kind of what I'm going for. I want a big open courtyard, but I want a little bit more of a circle shape than this one. Kind of a little bit more like this building here, where there's a big, nice, wide, circular shape to it, more of a crescent shaped building. But I also want it to be big and open, kind of like some of these other city squares. Except my city square is a little bit more of a circle. I can save a little bit of time by using commands. If we go from right there to right here, we can fill that space with stone 1. Oh, that's not andesite. Which one's andesite? There we go. Alright, and these edges I'll just have to fill by hand. Alright, now that we got a big ugly patch of diorite, I'm going to go through and punch a bunch of little dots and some patches all around, and I will come back around and fill those with the polished andesite. Alright, that's already about 1,000,000 times better. I'm going to go with the obvious centerpiece of a well in the middle. We're just going to freehand the shape on this one. I think 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Yep, that works. I think that's a nice fountain. Okay, let's start thinking about pillars around the outside here. Let's see, we can go one right there, one right there. That's 3 between. 1, 2, 2. That would put it right there. Yeah, this is just going to have to be done by hand. Looks like a freehand. I think that looks okay. There's not any reasoning to it, but whatever, let's go with it. I guess it does make sense, actually. So everything is 2 blocks apart when you look at it straight on, but when it comes down, this one goes down 1, this one goes down 1, this one goes down 1, and these goes down 2, and this goes down 2, and the last one goes down 3. Wait a minute. Nope, that was not right. At all. 2, down 1, down 1, down 2, down 2. Okay, so I guess that makes sense. See, this one goes straight across. This is down 1, down 1, down 2, down 2, and down 3. And that gives us a nice little curved shape to it, while keeping them evenly spaced when you look at it straight on. So we're going to want to match these on the outside, so this might be kind of a similar issue here. There's the middle one right there, and this is middle, so this should probably be right there. That looks like it matches up pretty good. Alright, I think that looks pretty good with the 2 sides of the pillars. Now we just gotta put a little walkway over the top of all of them. I guess you're not gonna necessarily walk on this, but it's just for looks. I don't really understand the numbers to this, but that's kind of the beauty of this. It's really freeform and I'm liking it. Alright, so that brings us to the middle. If we can make this look right, we can just copy it to the other ones. And this is the only bit that really seems like odd to me here. It still doesn't feel quite right. It's starting to feel a little better. The problem I think is this one is just kind of a little far out, but it feels right when you walk through them. Because it's 4 there and it's 4 here, which looks a little bit wider, but it's okay. We can just go with it. Actually, I like this a lot better. I think that makes more sense. It's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. That means we gotta knock out this entire side though, or at least a good chunk of it. What did I do wrong? 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay, there we go. The inside looks almost right. I think that looks pretty good. At least the general shape of it's there. Maybe we could add some like walls on the outside. I wonder how end stone would look. I kind of like that. Alright, I'm getting pretty close on time, and I do want to make like a little archway here, so I'm going to concentrate on that before doing this this side over here. I think that's a decent general shape, but we got to fill it out still. Start with a skeleton. We'll fill it in with smooth sandstone. I don't think it's quite beefy enough, actually. There we go, now we're talking. Get some stairs in there, make a little more depth. Alright, we'll take this last couple of minutes here to just fill this in. Alright, and there it is. I think this is just about 1 hour. I didn't actually get the timer down, but it started about an hour ago, so we're gonna say that's 1 hour. It might actually be a little bit less, but this is what I've got. Yeah, next time I'll try to put like a timer on screen or something, just to kind of keep you guys in the loop of how much time has elapsed during the different cuts. But yeah, this was a ton of fun. If you liked the video, if you think the build's cool, if you want to see the next one, like, subscribe, YouTube stuff. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.